Hey guys, so today I'm headed over to the shop to install a couple of off-road lights on my Jeep, the Tyri 1313 LED lights. Now these things are incredible. They're actually the ones that Mopar uses for their official off-road light. So if you order the 5-inch or 7-inch Mopar off-road lights, you're actually getting Tyri lights. I had the pleasure of meeting Eric and Cole at a couple of shows last year and really fell in love with the Tyri brand. We partnered with them over at Super Springs International on our Jeep Gladiator, and after using their lights for a while, I just had to have them for my Jeeps. So today I'm going to be installing two 1313 lights on my front bumper, and I'm going to be wiring them into my factory aux switches. So follow along and let's get these installed. Each Tyri light comes securely packaged in a solid cardboard box. Inside you'll find the light itself, which is obviously super high quality. Just look at those fins and the mount with the rubber bushings. Let's pop this cover off and yeah, that looks great. It also comes with amber lenses. We'll swap over to those for sure. The wiring harness, also really nice quality. Some marketing materials. And some instructions. I also picked up the Mopar winch guard mounting brackets. These are super nice and come with rubber bushings. And I also grabbed some Solderstick connectors just to make sure the wiring's done right and soldered. Okay, so first things first, let's swap out these lenses. Remove the 4 T20 screws holding the faceplate cover in place. Then set it to the side. Remove the 4 T20 screws holding the lens in place. Now let's swap over to the amber lens and get all of these screws back together. Just like that, we've got amber lenses. Next, remove the mounting bracket from the bottom of the light. Then remove the bolt from the light's bracket. Next, we'll connect the mounting bracket with the light's bracket. You'll want to tighten this down, but leave it a bit loose so that you can adjust this later once your lights are mounted. Now, let's get the Mopar mounting brackets in place. Drop the bolt through the mounting bracket and attach it using a flat washer, locking washer, and nut. Rotate the bracket and repeat this process for the second bolt. Then tighten both bolts down using the included hex key. Now we can mount our lights in place. Again, leave these loose as you'll move them around a bit and you'll want to adjust them once they're finally installed. Wow, these look great mounted on the bumper. So now let's open the hood and start running this wiring. You'll find the wiring for your aux switches taped to a wiring harness on the passenger side near your battery. Cut that free. Next, I'm going to prep my wiring. I'll install a terminal connector on the negative wire and seal this with a heat gun. Now I'm going to run the wiring behind the grille and along the top of my fender. Now I'll prep my positive cable. You'll need to choose which aux switch you want to use. I went with number 4, so I'm looking for the blue-pink wire. After prepping the cable, I'm ready to connect the two using a Solderstick connector. Next, remove a nut from the negative terminal on the inner fender of your Jeep. Mount the negative cable to the terminal and reinstall the nut. Next, I'm going to install the wiring harness on the back of each light. These clip right into place, and you can run the cables down behind them. Now we can prep our cables. Connect the positive cables for each light as well as the negative. And finally connect our wiring using the Solderstick connectors. Once both negative and positive are connected, we're all set. Time to close the hood, do a bit of cable maintenance, and check out those lights. Wow, those are bright. And man, they look incredible. Now I need to go find a trail to do a night run on. You can pick up your Tyri lights using the link below in the description, and make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.